At Queen Bee. My BeyLoved. My BFF. My bad mama Gemma. Bad mama Gemma. I was so excited to say it. I said it wrong. So I've been preparing, which is a rarity. And I got some good news back about some of my health insurance. So thank you for your prayers about that. I can only hold one hand up because I'm holding the phone with the other hand. I can't do it. So, thank you for your prayers. They definitely were answered. And so I'm very grateful. Thank you. My car runs a lot better. The only thing that's still a little problem, which needs to be addressed, they said immediately, is my suspension, which is not good because I go over a hump or a speed bump or something too fast, and it could be pretty bad. So I actually might have to, hopefully I can get it done by beginning, like right after your birthday, or the week after your birthday, because it's that important. It's that important. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry, I have so many mosquito bites, it's not even funny. I have so many of them below. Anyway, yeah, so the parts I need to get is like another two some. And so like, let me just either just sell one of my guitars, take it to a guitar shop or like Guitar Center or something, and see how much they would give me for it. One of them, the one I really like, but I might have to let go of, said my Telecaster. It's the kind like Prince has, but I'm thinking I might have to let it go because of all the ones I have, that one, I love the way it sounds, but I don't know, I can't afford to keep all of them. I have too many. I have 9 guitars. It's not that I have too many. Each of them have its own personality and value to me, as well as their tone, whatever the sound they emit. But I said the only problem is that, I don't have the money. It's not coming in any other way right now. And so I did try to sign up for some events for my job. So we'll see. Hopefully I can pick up some hours that way, and then use that to kind of help out with, because all that money is going to go straight back into the car. So yeah, so unfortunately the class I wanted to take, the private lessons class I wanted to take with the in piano, I don't have enough money to take it. So like I mentioned to you, I'm kind of bummed out about that because like all this came at once. The phone not working, so I had to pay $550. Then my computer breaking down, which is like $165. I just finished paying $220. We ended up giving a tip, but $250 about for, or $220. I'll put it that way. It's $220 flat for the labor for the mechanic. It was $280 for the parts. So Yeah, and of course I don't make that much money at my jobs. So it's just been kind of one of those seasons at the moment. Only for now. Once we get this fixed, that'll all be behind us. And so I'm hoping to get the guitar fixed. Hoping to get the phone transferred over this week, and then hoping to get the car situation fixed by next pay period. So I think I signed up for like 4 different events. We actually have our fair, our county fair, coming up in I want to say September 12th, the week after your birthday week. And I thought about working that Sunday. I probably, depending on how the weather is, I probably would go on Saturday, even though it's so crowded. It's always so crowded. But the good thing is, I think it's 3 days. Usually it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I think Friday's hours are a little different because where the event is held, there's actually the parking is used for the DMV shuttle. So people that want to go to DC from where I live, my state, park in the parking lot and then go over. So I'm not sure they'll have anything on Friday because the parking would be such a difficult to manage. So I think it's just gonna be Saturday and Sunday. And the Saturday and Sunday is from 10 till 6:30 is that working time. The event lasts from 11 to 6. So, and the good thing is usually they give us breaks. So, you know, if you work there, they usually, since I'm part of the, how I put this without giving out too much information, the employer that I work for, they own the building that we're gonna be using. So my division is just the division under that hub, and so usually they have a spot in the building for people that are employees under the hub to eat at. And then usually they give us a little bit of a break to walk around sometimes too and enjoy the festivities. All I want is a funnel cake. That's all I ever go to the fairs for. I remember, I think I told you that story one time. I was going on the boat ride. It went back and forth, and I was almost like passed out. I told the guy to stop because I was having such bad motion sickness. I have terrible motion sickness, but I can't deal with cars very long, especially sitting in the back seat. I have to drive. I have to be driving or be riding with somebody who's that doesn't do too much when it comes to driving, because it's not good. I get a headache very easily. I can't read. I can't, like, even sometimes, like, I can't even do anything on my phone, like texting, stuff like that. It's just, I have to be looking out the window because my mind doesn't like that. Even when that's the other thing too I want to tell you. It's kind of sad because I know how much you like yachts, is that I get motion sickness. So I can't really I get seasick really quickly is the other thing. So I get seasick, I can't go on roller coasters because of my motion sickness. I can't really go let anybody else drive me anywhere. But, you know, it's just, it's okay. You just have to, work around it. Right? But that's a couple of things I don't think I've ever told you that. So just so you know, I probably, I can't say that. I want to say it though. This is difficult making this change. Okay. I watched. This is separate from what. Excuse me. Just let gulp. just let you know where I was thinking. So I had watched the the video that you posted on your website today for well, again, I watched. I think I watched it like 2 or 3 times today, and looked at your pictures, and take my breath away. Okay, so let's get back to the subject. So here we go. I will say this. I'm hoping that I can get into the piano class, private lessons class. I think it will be very helpful because the teacher is really good at reading music and he composes. And I think it will be a very, very good for me because I'll be able to read, not only be able to read music well rhythmically, but read it on staff paper better. Because right now, it takes me too long to figure out. So that's a good example. I might be able to find some of this books. All these are on the staff. I'm trying to find music that's off the staff that I can show you an example of this book. So I can show you what I mean. That's A. I know what A is on the staff. It's not high enough. This is the first method book, so this isn't a good example because we're gonna have easy. Like most books, when you first start out, they don't go above A, above the staff, which is like. I'll show you an example so you can see. This is kind of confusing. So okay, I'll find the book. There we go. So for example, in this book, you see the book from the top. So it starts out here on D, and then it goes up to A right here. Sorry, you can't see. But so that's A. The first line, the top line of the staff is F. And then the next line with the note, with the line through it is A. But above that, you can forget it. I don't know where we're going. I have to count the lines or count the spaces. And it's very archaic. So I'm trying to teach myself to do a little bit quicker because I should be a lot faster than I am. The thing about it is when I used to play French horn and trumpet, well, French horn especially, we would never play that high on the staff, so I never had to read that high. And then because I've been so used to playing by ear and not reading music, especially for guitar, other than tab, which is, let me see if I can find you an example of that. There we go. Oh, this has a perfect example of both of what I'm talking about. Let's go to a different page. So let's see. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is what the chord looks like on the paper. So we have let's do this one right here. So you have A, E, an A, C, and an A again. So each of them are represented in this chord right here. And this is a scale for it. But then over here is the tab. Tablature just lets you know what fret you're going to play at if you're playing guitar. It doesn't tell you what finger to use. It just tells you where the note is on what string and what fret you're going to play it on. And so it's a lot easier for guitarists because if you know by ear what it sounds like, you can figure out the melody just by looking at the tab. So I've been using that in my ear to read music, to play music, excuse me. The problem is I've never really read music because I always play by that. I've always done that instead of, you know, the more more professional. It is the more professional or more musically inclined person would do it. If you have better musicianship, you can do both reading and hearing and be able to combine them together. So I was hoping if I took the class with him that he would teach me, so I can, when I'm finished with him, I can still continue to read music and do better. And if I want to play piano, I can, because I can read the music. Or if I just want to play on the guitar, I can, because I can read the music there too. So, but we'll see. If it's meant to happen this semester, it is. If it's not, maybe I'll just have to save it for next semester. So, and then I can keep my guitar, and we'll figure that part out. Alright, well, I have to get ready to go to bed. I don't know what service I'm going to attend tomorrow. I'm not playing guitar tomorrow at church. I'm not sure which church I'll go to for a service tomorrow, but I'm looking forward to this week. Please continue to pray for me. I hope things are going well with you and everything you're doing, no matter if it's music, no matter if it's relaxing, no matter if it's sipping champagne and watching Purple Rain, or if it's having spa time, getting a massage, wine and a nice dinner, nice candles, nice music to relax to, or a good book. Whatever makes you happy makes me happy. So I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Nice, sweetheart. Oh, my love.